What is going on, and welcome back to another video. So this is going to be episode 2 of the prep series. Bit of an impromptu video, as we're starting the day a little late. So I'm starting the video at 2 p.m. in the afternoon. Yeah, we are now 17 weeks out. We're around 5 kilo down from our first initial weigh-in for the coach. Gonna put some pictures, potentially, or a video of my check-in from Friday on here. Today is a special day. Not only are we gonna go training, and it's not bank holiday Monday, but we have Dan coming down, driving like 3 or 4 hours to come for an in-person check-in, a little back session as well. Everyone wants to train back for some reason. And yeah, so we'll be taking you through that, just getting my pre-workout meal made, which is 160 grams of chicken, 250 grams of rice, and a bit of veggies there. And then obviously we'll be taking you through the workout. But no, welcome back to the video, welcome back to the channel. And I'll try and get this edited a little bit better, because again, the last video I put out, I didn't record it in the correct aspect ratio. So I'm hoping this one is the correct one, and we're not just a square. Hopefully we're a rectangle. So yeah, and it's a 4K 60 frames as opposed to 1080 30 frames. So yeah, enjoy the video, speak to you soon. Alright, so we're inside Norton's gym. We are, fourth exercise in now, so we are doing a standing row, which I've never done before. But we're with Dan today, and he's drove 3.5 hours to come and train and have an in-person check-in with myself. He is 17 weeks out from his classic first time, his debut, so this should be very interesting. So we can do some posing at the end, but no, we're going to try and take you through a couple of exercises. I haven't filmed much of me. I'll probably do a bit more talking throughout this video, but a little less training, I think, because everyone can see that on my Instagram anyway, which will be down in the bios.
Okay, so I've drove, about 3 hours to be here today with the great Adam, of course, putting me through my rounds. I've pushed him a bit as well, it's not just one-sided. I'm now 17 weeks out from my first classic physique competition. It's the first time is in September. Just started the diet, started on prep fully, and I'm enjoying it. I've not had to push my food right down at all. My cardio is set at, I think, 20 minutes a day. Very manageable, and it's going very smoothly so far.
Helping you back and getting one is about to go. Yeah. See? Yeah, feels a bit more. And here you go. Yeah. No. Yeah, because it's solid, I think about it. Maybe one day classic, I can put on the 20 kilos. But like, if it's between you and someone else, and you could hold that pose longer, and you just look stoic, like this, look, you just hold up the statue, because a PCA, like, if they're really sort of like trying to choose who to do, if someone's got a reset, yeah, same thing, like we see guys got this, and they keep going, and they're trying to reset. Like, even if I'm dying, I would hold it. And I would hold it and breathe. If you see it, there's little techniques you can do. Some will do that, but still not wrong. Like, if you're really going to go into it, you know, and then you're looking at it, because if you think about PCA, have you ever been to one of the shows? Yeah. So again, look, the judges are down here, and they're all looking up. Like, boom, they're all looking up. So you don't want to be straight on. Yeah. You want them to see angles. If you're straight on, you'll lose out. So you're going to want to sort of flow into it a little bit, and then boom, capture that judge. They see you, boom, boom, boom. Don't stare at them. As soon as you look eyes.
So you say you want to rotate slightly through
exactly, because like I say, you want to be able to capture everyone's attention, not just one. Because obviously head judge is always going to be in the middle, but it's a kind of like if you hit the criteria of everyone, you know, and then if let's say like you do like a spin, and then you're like here, boom, that's one, and then boom, two, and then you move again. It's sort of the stage presence that you're using the whole stage to your advantage. Okay. You know what I mean? Yeah. I think that lean, that pose down will pretty much it.
It's also an ups and downs.
So we've just finished our session with Dan. He drove 3.5 hours for an in-person check-in, posing, and a training session with myself. That doesn't show you dedication. I don't know what does. Some people won't even drive 20-30 minutes. But his prep means a lot to him, and it's been a while since I've seen him. It's been since, I think, November since he did his photo shoot, which I'm going to post a picture here where he looked absolutely insane. But again, he's got his debut in Classic for his first ever show, so I'm excited. I'm very, very excited for it. I'm very invested into this journey. But no, we're about to eat our post-workout meal, which is 130 grams of cereal, and then we've got a little bit of unsweetened almond milk. And then we're going to get to go home. Got to do some more check-ins, a couple calls, and then we're going to cook our final meal, and then I'll take you through that as well. But no, didn't really record much this session. It was a case of what to get stuck into it, what to get great. We're both on prep, and when the vibes are fine, you know, just got to go with it. So no, very, very, very happy with the session. Very excited to see how we go.
What is going on, everyone? So we are home. I've been home for a couple of hours now, so it is nearly 10 p.m. in the evening. Super tired. I had my post-workout meeting in the car, which you last saw. Had a team call with everyone on the team, so me, Jace, Marky, and Hass. That went very well, so just planning the next sort of content day that we're going to have, so that was awesome. Was going to film a couple bits, but I was like, nah, we'll keep it under the table. Probably will film next Monday, as we have our Shisha meet up for our team meeting, so that should be fun. But just come home, finish up the rest of the check-ins, had a couple calls. What else did I do? I did a couple other bits and bobs. And then I've made my schedule for tomorrow. So I've done, so we've set ourselves some goals for tomorrow. So we have a couple calls to have. So again, I like to now just sort of set a couple things that I need to do, so I know the main important things, and as I go along the day. So steps are mandatory anyway, cardio is going to be mandatory, fast cardio, rest day tomorrow, so no training. So yeah, I say so a lot, but it is 10 p.m. I need to shower, I need to make my last meal and meal prep. So might take you through what I'm having. I'm going to be having mince and pasta. Doesn't have to taste like shit because you're on prep either. So no, that will be the last thing of the evening. Gonna sit down, watch The Last of Us, as the new episode came out yesterday. And yeah, Gonna try and take you through a bit more while I'm home, but if not, I'm probably gonna head to bed as I'm shattered. It's been a very long day after just calls and check-ins and things of that nature, just making sure the team is all good. And then the session with Dan absolutely killed me again. Drove 3.5 hours for his posing, and a session with myself. You'll be seeing a lot more of Dan as he documents his prep alongside mine, as his show is the day after mine, so we're on the same timeline. But yeah, enough waffling. Gonna go, mate, have a shower, make some food, and then we'll go from there. We've got mince and pasta for our last meal, and then we have like a bagel thin and some jam. So yeah, gonna dish this up, have it, and then go to bed. I'll probably finish off the video tomorrow and have a little bit of a recap. But yeah, speak to you soon. So I saved all my calories for this last meal, just so I can have a bit more fats on my cheese. But yeah, gonna eat this up, get into bed, and then probably finish the video off tomorrow morning. So no, thank you for staying this far in the video. Be sure to give a like, make sure you comment, make sure you share it on your page. If you don't follow me on my Instagram yet, my Instagram will be down here. And yeah, speak to you soon.